Okay, welcome back to our program, and all week long we're looking at education today and tomorrow. And tonight we're focusing on high school. Teenagers are facing some tough choices when it comes to their education, especially when they know that they could be looking at a mountain of student loan debts in a few years. Well, tonight Liz Dahlem shows us how a more customized education is helping keep their options open. Wow. All right, thank you, Liz. Let's stay enthusiastic about the future in education. Joining me right now is my guest, Maillian, author and also a youth advisor, entrepreneur, all of that stuff. It's all about jobs, Lauren, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I think jobs are really important. You know, living is expensive. Life is expensive these days.
So they've got to be trained properly and given direction. You know, when we were in school, it was about the courses.
Absolutely.
Now it's about skills and careers.
Yep. I always say that real life experience kind of trumps everything else. You know, a lot of people, as you know, end up in school for one thing and end up having a very successful career, especially nowadays, in something that they never even thought was possible, especially with technology and the way that the world is evolving, not just our interest, but people are really trying to combine their passions and things that they're truly interested in with education. And you're finding that it's trickling down now more so into high school. So things and programs that most people thought were college experiences are becoming high school and life experiences.
And a lot of the student counselors, you know, I mean, they've got their work cut out for them now. It's not just about courses, like we said, but they have to keep them trained properly, give them direction. Vocational schools are really getting exciting right now, too, for a lot of young people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that when people have those skills and they're armed with that real life experience, then they really have a lot more confidence. And whereas when people wanted to know what they were going to do in life when they graduated college, people are graduating high school and preparing to graduate high school and really want to know where they're going to have a place in the world, in their career, in the market, in the job world.
Right, and a lot of young people are saying, you know, perhaps high school is enough for me, and they just want to make sure that they take advantage of that high school education. That's important to them.
We've had a lot of high school and college dropout success stories, so yes.
So your advice, you know, when you're talking to young people and you're saying, okay, you're in high school, this is what you should be focusing on and concentrating on, what do you say?
I say that you should always concentrate on where you're going to get the most leverage. Leverage in education. The education can come from real life experience, or the education can come from something much more traditional like going to school. And there are some experiences that are going to be available to other people. And when you have those opportunities, I say take them and run with it. You can always go back the traditional route if you kind of fall off course. But some of these very, you know, unique and innovative opportunities are a once in a lifetime experience that can sincerely change the rest of your life.
And a lot of these kids are getting involved in internships. That's a big area right now.
Internships are huge. Huge.
You can learn from that and perhaps lead to a job. A lot of people go into that. And in fact, a lot of people are doing that now, unpaid internships and just changing careers.
Absolutely. And some of those people are just honestly having their first internship. And I know so many young people now that have never even worked anywhere else. They just stay and continue to grow upward.
Very good. All right. Maillian, we appreciate you being here. Once again,
so much.
Thank you for the good advice. All right?
Always a
pleasure. Keep it right here. My pleasure, too. We've got 2 more days of our special look at education this week.